What's up guys, it's Matt with MattsPokeMartt. Today's video, we're doing another PSA Sub mission. But before we do that, y'all see this over here? Journey Together is live on MattsPokeMartt.com. Go check it out. Proudful plug, not shameful. Let's go baby. So, got a couple of code cards for y'all. Been doing a little behind the scenes ripping, don't tell nobody. So, y'all can have these, pretty please. Take them, use them, don't let them go to waste. Alright, hope everybody is doing fantastic. And we got another PSA submission from all the little baddies we've been pulling nowadays. Finally, get rid of these. Alright, so I bought this little protective card kit thing off of eBay, and it came with these little fancy gloves. Alright. These are little microfiber gloves that we got here because we ain't trying to damage the cards. I don't know if these are needed, but here we go. So, really quick, let's just go over. Yeah, and of course I can't grab anything. So, let's just go over what we have pulled, what we're sending in. We got that Eevee EX. We got the Eevee from, what is this, Twilight Masquerade? We got the Eevee promo. Ching, ching, ching. We got the Pikachu Gold from Prismatic. Yo, this is miserable. I can't do nothing. Ugh. We got Squirtle, Temporal Forces. Right? Temporal Forces? I think so. We got the Eevee promos, 2025 Pokemon Day. We got the Birds Tag Team. We got the Maushold. Little full art. We got the Growlithe. We got the Infernape. And those last two cards, I think we pulled from the, what you call it, or actually the Squirtle and the Infernape we pulled from a Houndstone box. We got the Tinglu EX. We got the Iron Jugulus, Friends in Paldea. Most of these are going to be for sale, by the way. And then something I wanted to do for myself for the PC is I got the Pikachu V-Union, all 4 cards. Got it off of eBay for like $11. I don't know if I overpaid or not, but I want it for my collection to have all of them graded. Don't care what the grades are. I just want them sequential, graded, V-Union picture, ready to go. And then I pulled some bangers. From some other products. We got the Silver Rays, and then we got my first enchanted from Lorcana, the Mirabelle Madrigal. Let's see if I can get this to focus with these gloves on. My phone won't detect my finger. But here we go. So we're gonna inspect these before we send them off. Yo, these gloves are not working. I might need one hand free so I can grip everything. Yeah. Alright, so we got the Eevee. Beautiful. Looks like a 10. Centering is pretty good. So we're gonna take just a closer look. I need more light though. Just a little closer look. See what we got going on this card specifically. Ooh, it has a very, very, very tiny surface damage. Come on, camera. Up here at the top. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. See right there in the corner, that little shimmer. I don't know if we'll it's very, very hard to see. Hopefully the grader will miss that. But centering is pretty damn good. Little bit to the left, but probably still in the new criteria. We got a little tiny ding up there, white, and up here. Dang, so that's definitely not getting a 10. So I don't even think it's worth selling. But I'll make that final decision in a minute. Alright, we got this puppy right here. We got the Eevee. Centering, a little left to right, but still believe it falls within the guidelines, the parameters. No real damage anywhere that I can see. Maybe a little schmeckle blackle right at the top, but that's just where the cut line is. You kind of see it, that little glimmer right there at the top. It's not really on the surface, more so on the top of the card when you tilt it. Back, great shape. Nothing really going on. So this is definitely getting a 10. My only concern would be the centering, but it's still probably very doable. So we got the Eevee promo. Make sure there's no dust, any debris. We don't want to send any cards in with any of that jibber jabber. Alright, so this card also looks pretty good, if I must say so myself. Again, the only issue, ooh, hold up, we got a pretty big ding up there. Don't even have to focus for y'all to see that. Yep, this is a no-go. Straight to TCGPlayer. Lightly played, baby. Alright, I was going to try to send it in. I have a couple other two I'm going to take a look at. Probably won't put it in the video because I don't want the video to be super long. But, alright, you're a no-go. No-go pile to the right. Let's go to the left. Pikachu Gold from Prismatic. Pulled that in a video. Can't remember what product I pulled it from. ETB poster collection. I've opened way too much Prismatic. So yeah, centering pretty good. Little left heavy, but great. Tiny little ding right here in the corner. Right here in the top, very tiny. But overall, the card is in great shape. Probably gonna still send this in. Got an email. We'll make the final call on that in a minute before we send it in. Alright, Squirtle from Temporal Forces. Go ahead and just dust it off a little bit. This card looks great. Centering is like 55-45. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't really see much. This is definitely a 10. Let's just check the back. Very, very tiny schmeck on the corner. Super tiny. Super tiny. So probably a little bottom heavy compared to the top. definitely getting at least a 9, but we're going for 10s. Eevee promo 2025. This card is in pretty good shape. The back, perfect. Don't even have to take too long to look at that. Give it a little dust off. Same thing for the back. Again, this card is in pretty good shape. So we'll get both of those graded. Keep one for the PC, sell the other. Working on getting a single and or slabs tab on my website, so you guys can buy any of the slabs that I pull. And again, most of my items on my website will be under market price, because I'm trying to, you know, just make a little bit of money for myself so I can grow the business, but also get, you know, cards or sealed product to you guys under market, you know, save you guys a little bit of money, because that's the least us online stores can do. You know, it's crazy some of these prices that these people are asking for on their online stores. Just like, you guys need to read the room. You guys need to read the room, man. People want cards and they do not want to pay over MSRP. You knock it down a little bit and people will flood into your store, man. Especially if you already have a following. I don't have a following. I have 11 email subscribers on my website. But if you just knock it down just a little bit, make it a little bit more affordable for people, you know, a little bit of a quantity over quality or price, however you want to word it, whatever verbiage you want to use, you know, you miss out on a little bit of margin. But you know what? You got liquid cash flowing into your online store. Revenue, you know, dead inventory that might be sitting there holding up all your capital. You know, it would probably help if I clean the goddamn magnifying glass. Probably need a paper towel or Windex. But yeah, people are tired of this market and overpaying. You gotta do something about your prices. If anybody's watching this, y'all gotta bring them down a little bit, because people are super frustrated. Luckily, I've got a little deal going with my LGS that they're hooking me up with some decent prices. You know, I mark it up a little bit to make my little bit of profit, but I keep it under market as much as possible. Most of my 95% of my items are under market. So yeah, you got to read the room, people. The demand is there, super high. Knock the item down a little bit. So what? You miss out on 2-3%. Anyways, I'm done ranting. Whatever. Hisuian Growlithe, a little bit to the left, a little heavy to the left, but no visible damage. Maybe a little top and right heavy. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Oof, on the back. Very noticeable on the back. That's not good. And a very little small schmeckle, little ding right here on the top. Yeah, you're probably not going. Off to grading. Sorry, puppy dog. You'll be sold as a single to go in somebody's PC. Fernape, my man. Quit monkeying around. Let's see what we got here. tiny, tiny, tiny little corner, but still nothing. Is that look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that right here on the top above the P. There's like a silk. Oh, look at my nose. There's a silver little ding on the. Oh man, that's no bueno. I didn't see that. There's some surface damage. Of course, the camera won't zoom either. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here all day. But yeah, I think that might be a little ding because you can feel the texture. It's supposed to be orange there, but it's silver instead. You see that above the P and the E? Dang, this card has so much potential. That's definitely coming back at 8 or a 9 now. Alright, into someone's personal collection. Good looking card though. I love this artwork. It's so vibrant and in your face. But yep, going to someone's PC, not going to grading. Tinglu EX. Let's see this card and the texture. Super cool. Super cool. Centering a little bit to the right, heavy. Back looks great. Front looks great. Not really. Yeah, this is a 10. Easy. Yeah. 10. Why can't my other more expensive cards be a clear 10? Iron Jugulus. Same thing. Let's see. Give it a little wipe down front to back. I don't see any surface damage. Centering a little bit to the left. Corners got a little like dent. Maybe something sat on it. Let's see if we can squeeze it out. Yeah, this is getting a 10. Again, this is probably only worth like 90 bucks. Minus grading for 25. What are you looking at? 65. Somebody talk you down. You sell it for 60, 55. Felt like something was in the sleeve. Back to the sleeve. You know, profit is profit. A little bit of here, a little bit of there. At the end of the world, we'll take it. Friends in Paldea. That's what it is literally all about. Life is all about friends, man. Friends and family, but only if they treat you right. I have family that just aren't really family because they don't know how to treat people right, you know. And then my friend circle of like 5 friends who I've known for 20 plus years, I consider them more than family than anything. So just because your blood might make you family or might make you related, but doesn't mean y'all are family. And that's 100% facts. You got a little excess like paper from when they cut it. But card looks good. Maybe a little bit to the left. What do y'all think? Yeah, easily a 9 if not a 10. Ooh, and a little extra paper here at the bottom, just from the cutting. Let's see if we can go and just no. So let's just press it down, see if we can. Alright, that should do. Let's get these friends, these amigos, off to their final destination. And then these I don't know, I'm not even gonna take these out. I don't even care what they grade. Pikachu V Union. Sequential, PSA graded. Gonna be for the PC, you know? Just because it's Pikachu, the G. So we want it in this order. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. All the different faces of Derpy Pikachu, the main man, the gosh dang legend. This guy, Silver's Rayleigh. A little stuck like Chuck. Let's get him out. He's about 40, 50 raw, maybe 120, 130. As a 10. Card looks great, no visible dings. Maybe a little bit to the right. You can only really see in the top sections, or excuse me, a little bit to the left. That's kind of heavy to the left, actually. But you know what? It's our first One Piece card we're gonna send in to get grading. So this may or may not stay in the PC. If it comes back at 8 or 9, I might just keep it. Cool looking card. Start of the journey for One Piece. So yeah, why not? Why not keep it? And then my first Enchanted. I got this. This is the new one from Arcasia's Island, from a trove that I got from my local game shop over here in South Florida. Card, Disney, quality control, amazing. Looks great. Again, this is like a $50 card, 150 as a 10. It looks great. So we're gonna send these guys in. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Should we send or not send any of these cards? Eevee promo, or illustration rare, or art rare, I forget what's it. Pikachu, Eevee, tag team. We're gonna make the final decision. Send it in. I may or may not add the PSA packing of this to the video. We'll see. But hit that like, subscribe. Let's look at the ones, comment, that aren't making the cut. Going on TCGPlayer. Sorry, fellas. So let's get these guys in their top loader. Let's get the camera to focus. We're gonna get these guys snug as a bug in a rug, ready to go. Remember, when you guys are sending them off to PSA, you want to put them in these card savers, not top loader. Not sure why. I have yet to talk to someone in PSA or figured it out from my friends or people in the community. Maybe I'll shoot that question to somebody soon and we'll see what they say. I think I read somewhere that it's easy for them to just cut and then pull the card out instead of like having to get all freaky deaky with the card saver, you know? So who knows? Squirtle Squad coming at ya. We got the Eevee promo from Pokemon Day 2025. Got this in what? The Prismatic 2-pack blister, I believe. Which I got them at PokeMarrt. If y'all want to go buy a couple of those, support the channel, help me out, you know what I'm saying? Help me grow, because I am going to keep these prices under market as much as possible. And as I grow, eventually get into distribution, keeping them as close to MSRP as freaking possible. I'm for the people. This is yes, it's a business venture. Yes, I may or may not be here in a year. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I like it. I like Pokemon. Pokemon Gen 1 in the 90s, grew up with it. And I got back into it about 9 months ago. Temporal Forces came out right before Surging Sparks and hit the fan. So I like it. I work from home 2 days a week, so I think I have a little bit of an advantage over people because I can do both jobs, this and my 9 to 5. So I think I'm gonna roll with it, see what happens. Maybe I get big enough one day I can, you know, become Danny Phantom or Pokemon or whoever. We'll see. One day at a time, 1 year at a time. Let's go, you know? And always, 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 you gotta keep it for the people. Yes, we're all trying to make money. Yes, trying to be profitable. But you gotta make the customers happy. My first job I really had, I was with it for 16 and a half years. And customer, we gotta put this one first. I want top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. The company I worked for 16 and a half years knew what they were doing. Keep the customer happy. Customer satisfaction is rule number 1. Even though they're not right every single time, you know, customers are a pain in the butt, but you have to keep them happy. You have to bite the bullet. You have to take the return. At the end of the day, obviously to an extent where they're not abusing your systems or rules or whatever, at the end of the day, keep them happy and they'll come back. You want that revenue. You want that income. You gotta keep the customer happy. If you make a mistake, fix it. You know, 1000%. All right, One Piece. Good luck, homie. We need one more. We need one more. All right, Mirabelle Madrigal. Good luck. All right, we're off to the races. Let's go. All right, so once you get to the PSA website, create an account, and you're going to want to start your submission. Classic or assisted. Assisted if it's your first time or if you're new. I'm new, this is only my second time doing it. So I'm gonna do start the assisted submission. There we go. 2025 Pokemon Prismatic. Not German, not Spanish, not Italian, not French. This puppy. How many are we sending? Just one. We got lucky. We pulled one. Alright. You hit continue to review. Right? It'll tell you how much it costs per card. Continue to checkout. Purchase prepaid label. You do that. You can print it and ship it, and you're good to go. So, after you've done all that, how do you package it? Well, I got my PSA box from my first submission. So I'm just going to use that box. Why not? You're going to get all your cards. You want to protect them as much as possible because we know delivery drivers aren't, you know, the happiest to be out in this heat delivering all your Amazon packages and whatnot. So you want to put your cards in the order that they are submitted in the order when you do that online form. It's very important. Do not piss off your PSA grader. Make sure you have them top loaded, or card savers, not top loaders. And get yourself some cardboard. You want to put one on the front, put one on the back. Either tape, rubber band, however you want to do it, you know, to keep this snug as a bug so it doesn't move. Also, get your printout order form, slide it in here, and then get your bubble wrap, wrap it again like that, tape it however you want, and get it back in there. Maybe put a little bit more bubble wrap here on the top so it doesn't move around, you know, while it's in transit. Tape it, get your label, and you guys are good to go. Hopefully nothing but 10s, but we shall see. Wish me luck.